Hey guys, what is up? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you're watching this. Whew, this is gonna be a video, okay? So I wanted to talk about that one thing that I do called Instacart. There has been a lot going on within that community and I just wanted to talk about it. I wanted to make some points in this video and I wanted to prove some stuff. I have done Instacart for a full week, followed what I did in the past when we were on old pay system, because I wanted to see just how much of a difference Instacart is paying us now. Like, what is the big difference? Why is everyone so mad? I was just very curious on how much we're losing. So that's what I did this week. I worked Monday through Thursday and Saturday and Sunday like I would have on the old pay system. And let me tell you, there is a dramatic difference. But I'm gonna go ahead and take you through the full week real quick, and then we will talk about at the end of the video, what's the difference? How much of a difference did this new pay system really make? So here's Monday and enjoy. I'm accepting a batch for $12. It's going 4.5 or 4.1 miles, 15 items, 15 units for Aldi. That's gonna be a really quick and easy batch. I'm gonna do that real quick, but I need to get ready. I came online and I woke up and I wasn't expecting to get a bat. I've been on shift for 2 hours now and I haven't gotten anything. So I finally got out of bed and was like, okay, I'm gonna, you know, brush my teeth, brush my hair, get ready and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden I got a batch. So of course when I actually try to do something, I get a batch. But I need to do all that skippity quick and then we're gonna go. So I made it super duper simple. I will be working the same hours every single day, Monday to Sunday, because that's what I used to work. I actually used to work almost every single day. I would take 2 days off though, so it was usually Thursday and Friday that I took off. The point of this video is to show not only customers, but newer Instacart shoppers that we are not making sustainable money like we used to. I'm telling you guys, we used to make bank. Like, this used to be a very good gig and now it's so disappointing. I haven't done Instacart in about a month now. I've maybe picked up an order here and there. Consecutively, I haven't done Instacart very much anymore because it's just complete trash. There's so many shoppers. They didn't limit the amount of shoppers for the zone, but there's so many shoppers now that, one, in my area it's hard to get hours. Two, clearly it's hard to get batches. And three, everybody's just taking orders and they don't know like what is a good order and what's not a good order. So for instance, this order is paying $12 for 15 items and it's going 4 miles. Now the 4 miles part is whatever. I'm not too happy about that, but it is what it is at this point. Here is what I base my specific orders off of. Now, if you weren't a shopper from a long time ago or like even before, I don't know, December, the old pay system wasn't great, don't get me wrong, but it was better than what we have now. So right now, Instacart is just throwing up random numbers for batches and they don't care. They've never cared, but they really don't care. This is what I'm basing all of my batches off of because this is what Instacart used to pay me. So it was 25 cents per item, $3.90 for a delivery fee, and then anything over $200 is a $5 bump. Now obviously I don't know if a batch is gonna be over $200 until I ring it out. It used to be like little bumps and stuff that we don't get anymore for some reason. And that's without tip, guys. So let's just be real clear on that. Our pay should not be tips included. Instacart decided that they were gonna pay us using people's tips, which I believe that's illegal, first of all. I have a full tank of gas right now, so I will tell you guys how much gas I use every single day. I will tell you how much I've made. Right now I'm at 0 and this batch will pay $12. I'm losing 25 cents because like Instacart's paying 7 and the batch would have paid $7.25 on old pay system, but whatever at this point. Customers tip so far is $5, but I never weigh in a customer's tip. I suggest that you guys don't, simply because customers can take the tip away. While customers can give us more money, they can completely zero it out. I have trust issues, so I never trust somebody who's gonna give me the full tip, because it's happened so many times to different shoppers that I don't trust anybody. So I've delivered farther, so I'm not mad. They are sending me a 43 item batch. I'm just chilling. No orders are being thrown my way since the last one, so the only thing I can think to do is just go ahead and go to the gym and get that out of the way. So that's what I'm gonna do. My shift ends at 4, so I wonder if they are gonna like send me a turtle or something. We're not getting anything, and there's no like red zones either around me. Oh, there's one in Avon. Okay. Just so you guys know, like if you're a new shopper or something, those red zones mean nothing. Like they're just, all that means is that there was an order, somebody just got an order there within the past 30 minutes. It literally doesn't mean that you're gonna get an order. It's just saying like, hey, there was an order here. So as long as you're in zone-ish, when I say ish, because I don't live in zone and I still get orders not in zone, but you have to fight the app and stuff like that. Somebody asked me with the new update, how do you stay in zone, or how do you stay like on the map or whatever with closing your app and stuff like that. I literally had to fight it today, and then it finally sent me a batch. So I'll update that in a different day. I just don't feel like dealing with it right now. I honestly, Instacart wants me to, for $22, mind you, 18 plus bags to 3 different houses. They're out of their mind. Like, they are out of their, oh my gosh. I feel for anybody that has to do delivery only, like only, because it's so stressful, man. Like, you have to scan the bags when you go pick them up, and then you have to separate them, and there's 18 plus bags, so that probably means that there's more than 18. And then you have to separate them, and there's usually a lot of bulky stuff, at least in my area. Oh my gosh, no. And they flash up that $22 to make you seem like, you know, you're doing a lot, but you're not. I feel like delivery only isn't safe for the food, because a lot of people don't have insulated bags, and even if you do, there's 3 different orders. There's bound to be a lot of stuff that needs to be in an insulated bag. Now, you do not have to have an insulated bag. They recommend that you do, and I recommend that you do, just because you got to think about like, what would you want for your service. I personally, not that I would like care too much, but I would want like my milk in an insulated bag and like yogurt and stuff personally, just because I know that that stuff is perishable. I don't know, it's a thought. I mean, I guess I almost took the fact that I have insulated bags off because they kept sending me Costco orders, and I can't stand Costco. I complain a lot, I know, crazy. Like, I don't have enough insulated bags for that. There was a lot of frozen stuff in there too, so like, how are you supposed to deal with that stuff? It's not safe. I can understand 2 deliveries that are in the same vicinity, but one was across town, one was to the other side, and then there was one that was right by the store. But like, not safe. Not safe in my opinion, especially because sometimes it takes a long time to get your bags back from customers, or just delivering it in general. Sometimes you have to wait because the customer isn't there. It's a no from me. I personally don't like the fact that they give you multiple orders like that with delivery only. I understand that they're trying to pump out orders like crazy, but I personally wouldn't want my order delivered with 2 other orders. It looks like it's about to rain. Okay, so no orders are coming through with Instacart, so I'm about to run into the store. Okay, so this is going to end Monday's part. I made $15 today. Woo woo. This is probably one of the worst Mondays I think I've ever had with Instacart. I literally never have this problem, and I wasted a lot of my time being out here without getting orders, other than like the one that wanted you to go 3 different places. See how this week goes. I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm really nervous to see what happens. So it is Tuesday, and I am at the gym right now. I'm on shift, but nothing's popped up yet. So you guys see, I'm on shift. And yeah, I'm just waiting for a batch right now, and I'm gonna go do cardio while I wait. Okay, so it is now 10:45, and I haven't got a single order. So I did post in the national group about like, what did you guys want me to talk about in this video? So something that a lot of people wanted me to talk about was the double and triple orders. So yesterday I was offered a triple order for $22, and I think I talked about it. The reason that that is such a big deal is Instacart is not paying us, one, to get to the actual store, and two, they aren't paying us from like wherever we end up to get back to, let's say, even the vicinity of the store. So we have to backtrack on miles and we don't get paid for it, and that adds to fuel costs, that adds to miles on your car, that adds to damage and repairs on your car. And it wanted me to drive 15 miles, and it was only paying me for that 15-mile drive from the store to the place that it wanted me to drop it off on the third order. So technically you're not getting paid for the first 2 orders that you're dropping off mileage wise, and that's a big deal. That's literally, we're literally delivering the stuff for free, and that's not the reason that we signed up with Instacart. Clearly we signed up to make money, and that's a big deal that we're not making money like that. And these batches, these double and triple batches are getting offered more and more, that it's becoming, well, you have to take them to even start to make money at all. I made $15 yesterday because I refused that batch. And I'm pretty sure somebody else took it and thought that it was a good batch to take because it was $22. But with that being said, with the $22 being said, it wasn't completely $22. I believe it was like 11 something, just Instacart paying us. And that leads me into my next topic. So not only am I making this video for shoppers, but I'm also making this for hopefully customers to see as well. Oh, it is 2:12. I still haven't been offered a single batch today. The easiest thing just happened. I got an order, finally. I've made $15 this week so far. Yeah, this is nuts. So I just delivered that order. That's how much I've used in gas, and it was full when I started this week out on Monday. Yeah, that's my Tuesday. So hopefully Wednesday is better. Okay, hey guys, what is up? It is Wednesday. So I'm actually kind of shocked that I got an order today that was like a pretty, I wouldn't say good, but it was okay for this day and age, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't a very big order either. It's 13 items, 23 units. It's a leave at the door type order. So far this week, I've made about $34, not including the order that I just completed. I'm waiting for that to update, and I'm just chilling. I mean, I don't know what's going on. If there's just that many shoppers in my area that they can't possibly pump out enough orders in time because everybody's trying to make money. This is my experience. Like, I'm not telling you that this is gonna happen to you, but honestly, it's my experience. Okay, so it is Thursday, and I'm supposed to be taking today off. I do not plan on working today, just because on the week that I'm showing you and comparing this, I am not working Thursdays and Fridays. If you're a shopper, I really encourage you to go down to the comment section and to write one piece of advice that you would give a brand new shopper. The one piece of advice that I would give to a brand new shopper: do not factor in people's tips. You should be looking at Instacart payment and not the tips. The reason being, people can take their tips away, and I cannot stress this enough. Instacart is trying to pay us with people's tips, and that is not okay. It's never happened to me up until this week. I shopped an order that I was okay with, and then my tip got taken away. This was the first time, and I literally can't even remember the order. When I went back to look at my earnings, I was a little confused because it definitely looked like my earnings had dropped, and I was like, that doesn't make sense. How could my earnings drop? And then I started going through every single order that I've taken, which I think I've taken 4 this week, and they took that $5 away. So instead of me making $15 off that batch or 14 something off that batch, I only made 10. If you are taking away tip, because you don't like Instacart, or you aren't happy with maybe the fact that they were out of something at the store, you are directly affecting the shopper. You are not affecting Instacart. You are affecting the shopper directly. If, let's say you can't afford to give somebody a tip. If you even were to just give somebody a 5-star rating, that really helps us directly. That gives us, I think it gives us $3 or something. And I'm not saying to take your tips away and only give 5 stars. I'm saying, like, as a shopper, I think if you think that the person did an awesome job, or even an okay job, maybe not if they brought you like moldy stuff, but like, I know personally I'm a really good shopper and I only give what I would want myself. Maybe that's why I'm a little upset about this, but it is what it is. It doesn't just happen to me, it happens to shoppers worldwide. People put tips and they take them away, so I'm just saying, don't rely on your tips. Just don't do it. If you are not comfortable taking the order for what Instacart is trying to pay you, but the tip is really good, 9 times out of 10, expect it to be taken away. I'm over Instacart right now. 11 o'clock at night on Friday, and I didn't work today, so there's no changes in the money that I've made. That's the update for Friday. Okay, so it is a Saturday, and I am a little upset because I didn't get any orders again today, and I don't know if it's because God knows that I'm making this video or what it is. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and then I just looked at the time and I realized that it was 6 o'clock. I didn't get a message from Instacart saying, oh, your shift's over like they normally do. And my shift was until 4. I was on shift from 10 to 4, and I didn't get a single notification from Instacart. Not a, hey, you're on a zone, final reminder, anything. I didn't get anything. I just banked those hours, I guess, and that'll help with early access. But this week is not looking good. And I don't know if anybody else is having these same issues where they're just not getting batches. Finally, it is the last day of this video, and I am gonna edit tonight. I am very, very excited to edit and get it all done and uploaded. So maybe when we're able to schedule our hours again, I will do another week-long video like this and work all 7 days to see if that makes a difference. If you guys want me to do a video where I accept every single batch given to me to see if that makes a difference as well, then I will. One more thing to grab and then we're done. So I just finished picking up the stuff from Costco. I'm about to go deliver it. I did read the note finally, and it is to an apartment. It's nice enough to have the sunroof open. Hey! Let's just be very clear that this is on the 3rd floor. I cannot stress enough how important it is that you have some type of rolling device. Doesn't have to be like this specific basket. They sell rolling wagons as well. This thing is such a lifesaver.
I know you feel like you want me, and I guess in a way you do. Holding my breath, unraveling emotions. I need some space to think this through. Call me all night long. Try to give you hints and a hard to see. Right on the line, no.
So we got back-to-back orders for the first time, it seems like. This is 11 items, 20 units for $10 or something like that. I don't know. It's more than I would have made on Old Pay. Old Pay would have been about $6.65, so we're getting paid more for this one. And it's at Aldi's, and I'm really fast at Aldi because the layout is set up like perfectly. So the Aldi's is literally like a block away from where I'm at. It'll be a quick order. I'm gonna do this real quick, but I will tell you when I come back how much time it took me to do this order. It is 1:05 right now. Well, it's actually 1:06, but whatever, and I will tell you how long it took me to get back in this car. So it is 1:21, 1:23 on my phone. I don't know why my clock on my car is behind. All right, I'm gonna go deliver this. Okay, hey guys, it is the end of the week. I'll start this off by saying thank you guys so much for making it through that whole video. Let's get straight into this. What the heck happened? So first things first, I want to comment on my gas tank. Normally on the old pay, I would have had to fill my gas tank up in the middle of the week, but this time I didn't have to. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I still have a quarter of a tank. And I was a little shocked when I realized that, and I've been going to the gym, I've had stuff to do, so it's not like I was just using my car just for Instacart. I was using my car for your normal everyday life thing. That was a little surprising to me. I thought that I would work a whole bunch of hours this week just because I got them like I used to, and that was a big lie. So the week I decided to compare Instacart to was October 29th through November 4th. On this week, I made $457.50. Why I chose this week was because I was starting to average making almost $400 a week. It didn't make anywhere near that this week, and it was a little alarming. Moment we've all been waiting for. How much did I make this week? I made $110.91 this week. So my total averaging, like what I averaged out from this week, was $6.16 an hour. That is below minimum wage. My area, I don't know about your area, but my area, that is below minimum wage. Minimum wage in Ohio is $8.55, but I'm averaging $6.16. So mileage, in the week of October, my mileage was 214 miles from the store to the person's house. That is not including mileage from my house to the store and from the store back to my house. For some reason, Instacart doesn't include that, and I guess it is what it is. I think that they should include that, but they don't. For this week, my mileage was about 50 miles from the store to the person's house back. Now, Instacart does not cover your back pedal mileage either. I just thought it was important to include that. If that wasn't being included, then in October, my mileage was 107, and for here, it was about 25. Here looking at these comparisons has me really questioning why I still work for this company. And this is my average. This is what I used to average. $400 a week. To drop down to $110? Are you kidding me? I don't know what to say. I'm honestly like baffled right now. What do you think about all this? Do you think that this is okay? I want to know in the comments what your thoughts, final thoughts are, what you think should happen, because I'm at a loss for words. That is all I have for you guys. So if you haven't, make sure you hit that subscribe button because we always want you here. And if you guys want me to do another week of Instacart or some type of specific Instacart related video, please let me know and I will definitely consider it. So I love you guys so much, and I will be here tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day.